pounds they have are all good solid muscle. And then you get up into the size of Kiniski and Bruiser, Snyder. Snyder becoming more and more athletic as the days go on. This fellow, he officially weighs in at about 243 to 245. But I do understand, Wilbur told me once, that if he doesn't watch out, if he doesn't stay really hard on physical training, a lot of football with his family and boys in the neighborhood, and he likes to play football with the youngsters in the neighborhood, teaching the rudiments that he learned. If he doesn't stay with all this, he can go up over 250 without any trouble at all. But it's pretty hard for you to imagine men that big until you, as I said, realize if you can govern by something that's maybe more familiar to you, that I weigh about 228 to 230, 231. There's a chop right to the side of the head, and another headbutt, as we've seen both Pullen and Tom Jones in the previous match use the headbutt. This is something that was made quite popular by Bobo Brazil, and just about all young Negro wrestlers coming along have used that same move. They followed in his footsteps, and it seems to be quite effective. And I remember here's Montero trying to pull one of the assassins off. He's got the #1 assassin by the side of the head, and believe me, there's nobody that can uncork a lethal right any more than Montero can. They have Pullen over that top rope there, just momentarily, and long enough to crack that right to the midsection. Notice the gauntlets on the right arms, the right forearms of these assassins. Chop to the side of the head. And again, Pullen uses the headbutt. Notice he uses the side of his head. The side of his forehead. And Willie up again. And there's that right again from Montero. And now Pullen. Ooh, baby, look at those. 3 good solid ones now. He'll pummel the midsection with lefts and rights for a while and cross a couple up to the chin. And even one of the assassins likes to get in a blow on his own partner there. A couple of side headlocks now, and we'll have a railroad here in just a moment. Looks as if we may. A 1, a 2, and a 3, and a head on. 2 diesel locomotives meeting head on, and they're both down. Montero again uncorks the right to the side of the head and threatens off on the referee now. The referee indicates to him that he's winding up at the wrong one, and if he makes such a motion as he has before, he's going to go back to the dressing room. So out he goes. Out, but good. And into the ropes. We'll tie him up here as the other one tries to pull Montero from the ring. And let's see what comes next. Lefts and rights, and this one can't move at all. #2 assassin back to his corner as a tackle from outside the ring by Pullen sets it up for the battering ram, and baby, don't try that one. There's about 235 pounds standing on you. #1 out through the ropes as #2 has untwined himself over there. The tag. Montero not really caught napping, but you can't see him come from all directions. There's a slap to the side of the head, and he's using the gauntlet. You're boxing with the wrong man, Mr. Assassin, because this fellow used to spend a lot of his time as a pugilist in that ring. There's the tag. Pullen with a headbutt, a right to the chin, slides off the headlock, and picks it up from the front. Championship wrestling, it's a new era, of course, a lot of new faces, a lot of new stars, and these World's Tag Team Champions, a perfect example of it, off the top rope with that right foot to the midsection, and we have a count. 2 and a 3, and that's it. And the time for this first fall, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. 10:20 goes to the Assassins over Prince Pillin and Rocky Montero. More to come, the second fall, in just a moment.